BK with BK Gaming 9000 here. You know what it is, y'all. You know what it is. So we are gonna do the weekly reset. Gonna go over some things. Of course, this was my main, and it's like legit like 298, and it is stuck there. Like, honest to God. So I'm glad it's the reset because that allows me to focus up on getting those powerful gear engrams. Although the Nightfall one last time it dropped at 298, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, I'm already 298, so you know, can't win them all, cannot win them all. But we're gonna go ahead and go on our Titan, and it's the faction rally, ladies and gents, and I'm about to pop open this can of shit. Anyone knows what this can of shit actually is? It's a Destiny 2 Rockstar. Hey, Fruit Punch edition. Fruit Punch. It's better than the first one that I drank, but it's still, it's very potent. It tastes like cough syrup. All right, so I didn't want to do that, but oops. Alright, so basically we got these faction rallies. Speak with the Dead Orbit and the Hangar. So I think that's... I don't think I'm forced to choose a Dead Orbit. I think that's just... It's rallying up the factions. As you can see, you have Future War Cult right there. And then you also have the New Monarchy inside the Hangar as well. Everybody's in the Hangar, so... I'm assuming if they're not going to be at the tower, they're going to be at the farm. And if they're going to be at the farm, they're going to be in the little warehouse. That's just my guess. However, I'm still kind of upset that the farm... I haven't been to the farm since I unlocked the tower, I think. I think I went there once. And I don't count having to go to the farm to complete a quest to count, because that's... It's literally going to the farm, rushing right over to Tyra and continuing your quest line. I believe that's actually for the Stern. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and we're going to go over first quickly the weekly reset. So the weekly reset milestones, we got Flashpoint on IO this week. You got your Clan XP. You got your Nightfall Strike. I don't know what the Nightfall is yet. So let's go ahead and check out what the Nightfall is. Hooray. So Nightfall is the Pyramidon. I believe this is the one that's... Yes. So this is the one with the giant hobgoblin. So that's a little easier in my opinion, but also you got to make sure that you don't get swarmed by ads, because the ads will creep up on you in this strike. Just a forewarning. So the Call to Arms, they tweaked it a little bit. Takes less Crucible matches to complete it. I don't know. Oh, check that out. That's pretty sweet. I don't know really why they did that. Honest to God, I don't think I even had an issue with the Call to Arms. If some people had issues just playing Crucible for a little bit, no offense, but that's kind of your problem. I had no issue whatsoever. I'm trying to look to see if anything's like extremely different. I had like no issue doing it at all. Look at that helmet.
As long as the Traveler hangs above us, creatures hungry for its light will find us. This place is but a temporary refuge.
So the winner's offering
is dying. If humanity is to survive,
Haunted Earth Scout Rifle.
We must leave this broken shell behind. Our future lies among the stars. Come with us, Guardian. Support Dead Orbit. Help us impress the consensus. Refit our ships and save us all.
Wait, honestly, this one's kind of like a... It'd probably be like the Jade of it.
You will be our pillar.
Let's go over to Future War Cult, which is up in this room. I definitely like her room the best. It's definitely cool. Got the, hey, you got one random room. What you watching, man? What you watching? Just... And she's like sitting in like a monk pose.
Predicted the Red War. No one believed. They laughed at us. They called me a zealot, a fool. But when the attack came, we were ready. We saved thousands. War is a constant. We know this. The question is, do we wait for it to find us? Or do we study war and its timelines, identify the most likely course of events, and take the fight to our enemies? You know the answer, Guardian.
And now we gotta speak to New Monarchy, but basically you get the pulse rifle, the Heart of Time. I'm not sure if this is the one that everybody was getting as well. This one has Dragonfly, so precision kills create an elemental damage explosion, which is kind of like Firefly, but this one's called Dragonfly. Steady rounds, and then we also have Tactical Mag, Impulse, and Candle. Then we got Rapid Fire Frame. Pretty decent right there. What I wanted to see the armor, because I know the Titan's got some bomb ass armor for the
getting in. It's the getting out.
Monarchy's just trying to take control.
For the Titan. So where the heck is this New Monarchy guy? You gonna tell me he's? I'm gonna be so upset if he's all the way on the other side. Oh my gosh, guys, are you serious? Keep all the factions together. If they're not gonna stick around, why waste my time to run all the way across the damn tower? I want to find a teleport light beam here. It doesn't seem that bad, but after doing it a couple times, it's pretty bad. I've also been waiting to do to open an engram in the EDZ, because trying out that thing where every half hour it might change. And I'm also going to check out something from the Emperor Callus bot.
New Monarchy believes a strong Earth is essential for a strong humanity.
And this one you get a sidearm.
Together, and we will not surrender our home to anyone. We mobilized more rescue and relief efforts during the Red War than the other factions.
This is going to be a beast sidearm.
With your support, we could do even more. What do you say?
Quite honestly, this is going to be a beast sidearm. I'm gonna pledge to one to each, so don't worry, guys. Yeah. Let's go ahead and see if we can talk to him and just turn in keys now.
You
yes,
have
we can.
no idea what is coming.
That's awesome. So when you defeat the raid, you can just go back in and get those tokens, and then you can continue to do the raid. You don't even have to finish the raid, but I would finish the raid, obviously. But I do like that you can keep running the raid over and over again. At least I think you can, can't you? So this one we're gonna go for the dead orbit, because I know that mask was like pretty sweet. It looked like almost like a welding mask almost. It looked pretty sweet.
I wish to remember Earth at its most beautiful when we leave it behind. One fewer thing to weigh us down. Join us. We will show you victory.
Alright, so let's head out to the EDZ and do some lost sectors.
On this planet affects us all.
God, this sucks. I didn't even look to see what the modifiers were, so that was my bad. Hold up. I can't access it. Of course. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and see what the Nightfall is. We already know which one it is, but what do we got? We got Torrent, boundless power erupts within, your abilities recharge much faster, use them to shatter your foes. Okay, so that, I mean, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, super fast abilities, yeah, that's pretty, it's pretty, it's kind of, I'm wondering how much it's like Daybreak. You know, this Daybreak was pretty quick. I'm wondering if it's not as quick as Daybreak, but it's substantial. So let's go ahead and get up here. I'm just gonna see if my engram changed.
What can I
It
do?
was at 294 last night. Yeah, still 294. I'm not gonna touch it until I'm done with this. By this I mean lost sectors. So I believe. Might as well grab one of these.
Everything we take from our enemies makes them weaker and us stronger. Go shift the balance in our favor.
So basically the trick with that is when you finally get that engram that's at 300 when you're at 304 like me, that's when you switch all your items, or not switch, take all your items and give them to them. What's up, Averted? I figured, man. I figured since it was John. I got you. Yeah, Nightfall seems pretty easy. I played that a couple times. The only thing we gotta look out for that Nightfall is the gates, the time, because I'm wondering how fast we can get through it, and then the Hobgoblin at the end. When he actually focuses on you, his weapon's a laser, so you just, it's like cold hard on crack, pretty much. I believe there's these little machines, like this fort, that gives you a token. If you go up to it, apparently you're allowed to scan it. Some of them you can actually scan. And it gives you like 5 or something like that. So yeah, definitely, yeah. I didn't think about that the first one. So it's a new chest. Wondering if there's any more that are like in here that you can't see unless you go through it. I don't believe so. Doesn't look like it. And it's every half hour too, so it's 11:10 right now, so we gotta wait a little bit. We definitely want to get as much of this stuff as possible. And complete all this stuff. That's all I do. Another dusk light somewhere, I hear it. It's kind of got that same shimmering effect as it definitely sounds cool. It's a little on the weak side, to be honest with you. I think they need to buff these a little bit for PvE purposes, but this is a scout rifle, so even that sounds pretty cool too. But even during the raid when I was this light level, this scout still dropped at 298, like from his raid engram. So I'm like, I don't know, it kind of sucks. I don't say that because I don't have a scout that's at that level yet.
All the things, and you still
there's
have
my
all
bright
your
engram
limbs.
I wanted.
I call that a success.
Alright, so there is a... I believe that's the extra mission. Yeah. I know. Yeah, it dropped a 10 for me too, so I had to infuse it into another sword, and I'm like, that's crap. I'd rather keep the efficiency on it, and not the sword ammo one. I keep your ammo because swords are pretty powerful anyway. It's only giving you a little bit more, but Whirlwind Blade will allow you to consecutively hit your strikes, and it will do a lot more damage. For the bathers, that'll be key because you at least have to do 3 hits on a bather. I chose Dead Orbit on my Titan because he's got this cool face mask that I really want to get. I'm gonna choose all the factions pretty much. The one that I really want is definitely. I'm a big fan of Future War Cult. Always like the look of their guns. Although I have to give it to New Monarchy. The New Monarchy shader in Destiny 2 looks a lot nicer. They added some gold in it. It's not as bland. Yeah, Space Goth. Yeah, that's funny. Alright, so we gotta find that. Find that thing that we gotta blow up. What the heck is it? One above us, it looks like. So one on this side. No. One in the face. Slam is so OP. I have to say, it is like beyond OP. If you guys haven't used Slam at all, like in Crucible or anything like that, it is so OP. It's ridiculous. All right, so let's test this out. Let's see if we can scan this one. I don't believe we can scan this one. So by doing that, it gives you Dead Orbit token, is kind of like their faction. In order to turn those in and get those engrams. There's only one in here though. What the heck? Where's the other one? I'm gonna open this. Ooh, there we go, guys. Nice, 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 nice. It kind of bugs me that there's only one in here. It is a pretty small area though, so I mean, I guess so. Some of these lost sectors are like really, really quick. Oh, you know, the hunters are pretty nice. I love the way that the hunters feel in this game. I'm not sure. I would like to see a buff to the golden gun a little bit for PvE purposes. But because everyone uses the Nightshade, which or Night Stalker, but I mean Nightshade, which is totally cool because Nightshade's awesome and has always been awesome. But this is for that story mission. I really need to uncheck that. I'm sick and tired of hearing that thing. Tired of hearing this thing go off. Actually, I can't uncheck that. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. So we're at 20% for the rep bundles. Yeah, Nightshade. Yeah. Where did Nightshade come from? Like, I'm pretty sure there's a Nightshade something. Is it a perk inside? I can't remember. I was thinking of something when I said it. And there's another sector over here. I could have sworn there's like a second sector over here. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I already have it. I already unlocked it for this character, so I don't need to unlock it. I need to unlock it for my my hunter still. Because if you didn't know, if you already unlocked it for one character, you need to. You just need to transfer over the Meet a Mini tool to your account, and it actually starts the quest line again. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's what I got on. I actually infused my highest Meta for that. I feel like it has more kick. Like when I say kick, I mean like it has more. It does a lot of more stagger. And I ended up getting this to drop for me. Everyone's been telling me to try this out in Crucible, so I'm gonna try this out in Crucible. Let's see here. So where are we at? Where are we at? Not even one here, but there is one that's over there, so let's go back and go back here. And then we'll do that, do the public event, and then we'll actually see if it will allow me to do the Meta quest twice. Maybe that's a bug. How crazy would that be if that was a bug? That'd be really extremely OP. We got 2 minutes. Aha! I knew it was over here. See, I knew I'm not going crazy, guys. I didn't even touch him, but... Yeah, so, I mean, I found that out when I was... streaming my new character. I transferred over the Meet a Mini tool, and I realized, I'm like, it just popped up like I have to speak to Banshee, and I'm like, what? Why do I have to speak to Banshee? And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I just started the quest line again. I really like how those containers actually do damage now. Like if you shoot one, it's actually gonna kill somebody. Look at that, look at that. So there's one back there, and then there's one to my right. So let's go ahead and try to clear these guys out so we can scan one of them. Can we scan this one? Dead orbit. Literally, no pun intended, dead. Alright. Let's go see if we can scan the other one. And then we gotta get back to that public event because it's about to start soon. Like, look at that. Like, it did so much damage right there. Where's this guy at? I'm gonna wait for him to get his... Stagger, that's the word I'm looking for. The Nameless Midnight has more stagger. In my opinion. It hits harder. What raid stuff are you talking about? Scan either. Ooh, there's 3 in here, guys. Hey. Cool. So apparently when scanning when scanning it, it has a possibility to give you 5. So that's cool by me. Alright, let's get back out. Yeah, they're definitely a lot easier, especially getting to the, like if you do the public events and stuff like that, like it's a lot easier. And I really want to get to this public event, and I want to make it heroic. That's the key. You got to make it heroic, because if you don't make it heroic, then the chances of it are very, very, very low. And a lot of people, they just go through these, like these guys aren't, like we got one person trying to touch it.
I have full confidence in you.
Go this one. The other day it was also spawning, it was spawning 2 of them. I don't know if that was a glitch or what, but it was definitely spawning 2 of them. Let's do this, we got one more. Okay. See, we got the new kid, you know. There we go. Alright. Like I say, if we don't get it again, last night we had some kid come in and just do his super and just wipe everybody out. And it was just like, oh man, come on. I just like punching people. Let's see, where's this big guy coming from? started playing this guy was like, he was decently hard, but now it's just like, it's almost
Glimmer.
Hey, wow, eight
Another impeccable smash
tokens
grab.
for that.
Well
Nice.
done.
Nice. Cool. Any engrams for the big guy? No. Alright. Oh yeah. Someone tweeted that at me this morning. It's basically doing the Nessus glitch,
Noticed any
but a lot
strange fallen
faster.
nearby?
It's a lot faster.
I swear
than Nessus
I've
glitch.
caught sight of four-armed creatures that were, well, glowing.
Yeah, it's in
We've
here.
all been through a lot, Devrim. Staying in your church tower for this long might have taken a toll.
Ooh. Shooting fire at that. Find glowing fallen. Well, don't tell me I just gotta go in that one cave area. See what I mean?
Good news, Devrim. It's not just you. There is something different about these Fallen.
Somehow that doesn't make me feel any better.
And we should have one more. What's weird is I haven't seen any chests around here pop up. If these guys are there, that means the high value targets. This is the loot cave area too. If you don't kill the high value target, his enemies, people keep spawning.
It's something in their ether. Traces of Cabal technology.
Ether only provides sustenance for the Fallen. If they're augmenting it for some other purpose,
I've gotten pretty good at isolating Cabal signatures. Let me see if there's something around here I can trace.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a Twitter poll yesterday, and 56% voted Dead Orbit and said that they were going to use Dead Orbit. That's a lot of people. Are we back in the Lost Sector again? Yes, we are. I'm really hoping. How cool would that be if the faction stuff is still here?
These energy barriers are throttling
Yeah.
our communications.
It's
Whatever we're
definitely
doing down here,
cool.
we
Like,
better do
I
it
really
fast.
enjoyed Dead Orbit and Destiny 1.
You're breaking up a bit.
Who can forget the Hung Jury? OP Hung Jury? Like, I remember when I accidentally got rid of my Hung Jury, and I was so upset with myself. I actually didn't play Destiny for like a whole week because I was like, I didn't want to play it because I was so mad I got rid of my Hung Jury. Best pulse in the best scout in the game. It was is just absolutely OP. And then you have the Extremophile for year 3. It's just like, if you got the good roll on that, you're unstoppable in PvP. Alright, so we got another one. Oh, look at this! Oh! I think it's a glitch, because this is technically the Lost Sector. Excellent. Nice. I will take that. I love how it slams the key, but like...
electromagnetic cage to hide what they're doing. No wonder we couldn't
Does that mean
find the
there's one
source.
back here too? Wasn't there one back here?
Do you still have their signal?
It's up here.
No luck, Mum. We might have lost the
Aha, there it is. So they spawn in different areas too, so... And yeah, this is the Lost Sector, so he's just having us redo the Lost Sector. That's really fun. That's pretty sweet. Let's see if we can. Investigate? No. No. I'm waiting to see the one that says investigate, because I'm curious to see what that looks like, or what it does and what it says, you know? I don't know why I did that. Let's go ahead and toss a nade. It's gonna blow his shield. How many times are you gonna miss me? Wow. Go.
Hey, Ikora.
Good to hear your voice again. What did you find?
I'm not sure. Some kind of machine. It's enhancing their ether somehow.
Ooh, this one might be, this is a scannable, looks like, maybe. Possibly? No? Just gotta shoot this too?
Direct approach. Well, if it means they can't make any more
If I could
of that
only
stuff,
choose
I'm
one,
all for
ooh,
it.
that'd be tough.
But the Fallen are resourceful. This isn't over. I must go and meditate on how to end this crisis.
Always thinking about the big picture, that one.
If I could choose
Head
one,
back to
I'd
the
probably
church, you
choose
two.
the
Let's figure out our next move.
Future War Cult, just because I like the majority of guns that come from there, just the way they look, feel, as well as I like the colors a lot better than Dead Orbit. Dead Orbit's just plain, but New Monarchy stepped up the game to the shaders. But if I could only pick one, it'd be Future War Cult. I picked Dead Orbit for the first time in my my Warlock in D1. Purely for the fact that it was, you know, I thought it was going to be cool, like, you know, I'm part of the Dead Orbit, like, it's pretty sweet, cool name. Alright. I hear it, there it is. Still very shocked that I haven't seen a single chest, like, what's up with that? Gotta speak to Devram.
Guardian.
Lore-wise, yeah.
I do
Yep.
hope you...
I'm not a big fan. See, it's
I was a bit
11:36.
worried
Let's see if
when
it
we lost
changed.
contact. You wouldn't leave me alone out here, eh? Now, thanks to you, the Fallen won't be making any new enhanced ether. But it's not quite time for tea. They've brewed enough ether to have a whole pantry full of the stuff out there. The Fallen don't give up easily, and we've made them even more desperate than usual. We might need to think outside the box a bit.
About to
Have
be
any
like
experience with
210? What?
Be careful out there.
294 still.
Stay low and move quietly.
So it actually looks like it's gonna allow us to complete some more of this.
There they go again. Dance.
It's really interesting. See, we're at 60%, so let's go ahead and go to the Winding Cove. I also have the quest to get that shotgun done, but that shotgun quest is over 100 light. And by light, I mean power. I'm never gonna get used to light. Even the NPCs in this game still say light. Forgot about that little lovely glitch when you switch. There it is. When you switch heavy weapons, all your ammo depletes. The other day I was playing in here, and the amount of pikes that were here was ridiculous. Let's see, do we need to do anything with the pikes today? No. But we do need to do this lost sector, so let's go ahead and get it done. I definitely think like the way they look is definitely cool. I wish they were a little bit bigger, but some of them are absolutely huge, so I can't really knock them for that, to be honest with them. And some I just wish were more of a challenge. But it's okay. So here's one. Can we scan this one? No, we cannot. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna take to be able to scan that? So would you be dead orbit all the way pretty much? Is this another entrance? Yeah, looks like another entrance into this. No? I thought it said that you can scan them and sometimes it gives you 5. I'm really hoping some of the other weapons that Dead Orbit has are cool. So far, I do like the old look of it though. that one. I should have died. Yeah, that's basically, that looks like the premise, but someone said that you can scan them on Twitter. I don't know if it's probably a troll, but you know, it doesn't hurt to at least try and see anything in here. No chest, nothing. Sometimes you can see some weird chest that spawns there. I can hear something. This is that other entrance too, but it closes. Let's see. One Cabal enemy was defeated. Alright, we're gonna go up to, let's go up to here, and we're gonna see if anybody's at that public event. Then we're gonna go do that lost sector up there, and I definitely know there's a Cabal up there.
There's still some kind of energy in this shard, but different from what we use. We'll teach them not to dig around here.
I have full confidence in you.
They still think they can outrun us?
Stone. Yeah, it's definitely a clean look. That's for sure. Question is, where's the big guy gonna come from? There he is. Not too worried about him.
Different. Glimmer, incoming.
Another impeccable smash and grab. Well done.
Yeah, if you do public events, if you're level 17, do public events, but if you haven't done, there's a story that's over here. It's one that you do, you actually drive a tank. It's really fun. But when you drive the tank, you can actually level up because killing enemies in that mission with a fire team medallion or something like that active boosts you up like crazy. Absolute crazy. Yeah, so if you see in here, I'm 304, and that's pretty much where you kind of want to get to. The fastest way I did that, and quite honestly, what a lot of people don't know, is when you start a second character, get to level 15, go into the second to last mission where you can use that tank. Get from 15 to 20, that mission. Transfer over your highest weapons from your other character. Say like you were like 270 something on your other character. Transfer those weapons over to the character that you're on now, the second character. It boosts you up by the end of that mission, and it averages. So every piece of gear will average that drops, that blue, and you could just keep pressing, option and then equipping the new gear. And when I was on the last mission, I did that, and I hit 20, and I transferred over my highest weapons, which at the time were like 290. And as soon as I did that, I was starting to get blue drops at like 246, 256, and I would put them on, and then I would automatically boost up to around like 240, 250, and then by the end of the mission, I was actually 270 by the end of the last mission. So it was just like I went from level 20 to power level 270 in one mission. So that's really the secret way to do it. I was gonna make a video on it, but that's that's the basics of it. Basically, just make sure that you are transferring over your highest weapons. over, because weapons can transfer, gear cannot. I've already tested that, seeing that if I can infuse my hunter gear with my Titan gear, can't do that. And don't create two of the same characters because it stunts it. They have mentioned that you don't actually get as much it like stops what light you get once you hit a certain level, and like to peek over with those characters is definitely really, really hard. Still no scannable. Still not scannable. I'm starting to believe you can't scan it. It's just a troll. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, man. I mean, if you have any questions, you know, go ahead and fire them off. Like, I've been playing Destiny since vanilla, so if you have any questions, you know, don't hesitate to ask. I saw a post yesterday where some guy was doing carries for trials, and he invited this kid to his trial carry, and the kid never played Destiny before, and he was like yelling at the kid, basically saying like, "Pop your super, pop your super." Well, some people don't know what that is, and you know, he was bashing the kid for not knowing. I'm like, you know, a carry's supposed to be, you know, you invite a kid to the game, doesn't contribute anything, and you still carry him through. But he took it to a whole nother level and was like shaming him, and I'm like, that's not the right way though. It's a shame to call him a Destiny streamer. I don't do carries. I suck at trials, so. But that's just me. Right. Yep. Can't scan this one. Yeah, I'm starting to really think that you can't scan any of them. You can use the tower or to transfer your weapons to the vault, and then you can pick them up in the farm. But if you have the Destiny app, the companion app, I'll show you right now. If you have the companion app, all you need to do is tap down here, this little screen, and it'll show. I hope it's not too blurry. Turn my brightness down real quick. Alright. So you got your weapons here, and obviously you can see I'm on my Titan. If you press the top little button, it'll come up and it'll say, can't focus, Hunter level 20, Warlock level 20. I'm going to select my Hunter, and then as you can see I got the subclasses for my Hunter. I can go ahead and transfer, let's say this one, and just say transfer right to my Titan. And I didn't touch anything, and boom, there's the drain right to my Titan. It's really fast. That's why I was saying like transfer your weapons in the mission, because that'll get you up incredibly fast. Incredibly fast. Yeah. So that's a little tip right there. Did I kill the boss? No, I didn't kill the boss. I'm like, where is this dude at? Still the most annoying taken in the games right there. That or these guys right here, the ones that send me things. Yeah, anytime, man. You know, we just that's what got me into the Destiny community originally, was the fact that everybody was so willing to help everyone out. Because I mean, we all started somewhere. Like, I mean, we were all noobs at one point at Destiny. And Destiny's definitely evolved from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2. It's definitely kind of changed a little bit. Not necessarily in a bad way. There's definitely less of a grind for like the hardcore players, but at the same time, I think Dado said it best. It's not, you know, I'm not saying that they didn't put, you know, hard work into this game. It looks gorgeous. I just think that there needs to be more of a grind for certain things. Like maybe at least give us an exclusive. And we haven't seen prestige mode, so I don't know if, you know, what I see now is just the base of the game, and it's just like, hey, if you want to play Destiny, then here's Destiny. You'll have a lot of fun, a lot of stuff to do. The expansions is where our meat and potatoes are. Yeah, most likely. Let's go ahead and... How close are we to the other one? Oh, there's a high value target right there. Okay, so we already got that done. So we got that done. So we can go ahead and head back to the front. What I really want to do is I want to continue this Meta quest. I want to see if they'll start the Meta quest again. I want to see that. Because if that's true, then yeah, there's two ways you can get a Meta for one character. If this pans out, that'll be nuts. That'd be absolutely nuts, because when the Meta drops, it'll drop at a very high level for you. And before, we're going to check our engram, just because, you know, we can. There we go. Just
looking for something?
There. Yes, I am. Higher engram, 294, okay. Oh, 2 minutes, of course. Of course. That mission at? It's inside here.
Okay, think outside the box. If I were several containers of artificially enhanced ether, where would I be?
Keep it simple. The Fallen are desperate. They're trying to hide something. How did they do it last time?
Well, they used a set of barriers to keep us out. I'm detecting one nearby. Let's go. That is a big barrier. No wonder I could detect it so far away.
The bigger the barrier, the bigger the cache. How are you going to get it down?
So what character did you choose?
Go punch some Fallen.
Big D85. Yeah. I was definitely gonna say that for public events, because public events are the thing in Destiny 2. I'm sorry, but a lot of people don't like to hear that, but it's because from Destiny 1, public events were like the bane of our, like, you know.
I think this explosive
just like
will work just
it was
as well.
super boring. Like you had to wait 20 minutes to even see if there was a public event that was gonna show up. Here in Destiny 2, public events pop up everywhere, and you can just go to them, and I love that. I absolutely love that. I never get sick of doing public events. That's the... I don't know if it's gonna blow or what. Didn't know if there's a timer. But yeah, I never get sick of doing public events. Every public event is super, super fun to me. I wonder if there's any chests or something like that, something hidden up here. You know, they're developers. They like to put things in weird places. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a regional chest somewhere up here. Let's see. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, I would recommend doing heroic. And I'm still trying to work on a guide to all the heroic public events. I know how to do them all, I just haven't been able to find all of them and get good gameplay. Like, the one that had the Taken Lights seemed to be the one that everybody was like, I don't really know how to do that one. However, the one time I made that heroic, I didn't really get a good capture of it. I'm not sure if you had to dwindle it down completely or if you just had to dwindle it down enough, but basically how to activate that heroic is you need to step in the side pools, the ones that show up, that are usually adjacent to the big pool with the big light ball in the middle, and then you have to shoot the big light ball. You get a buff for doing that, so... Look at these. Look, watch it. Look. One shot of Shank from this distance. Nameless Midnight dude does that. Amita does not do that. Gosh, this is taking forever.
There's a fallen teleporter here. I think I can brute force my way past their security, but not quickly.
No choice. You're gonna have to kick down the door, little guy.
What is it with mysterious hooded anti-authority types calling me little?
One drag comes from like the bottom of the street. Those ones will creep up and kill you. Not really the close ones. Since they're running straight for you, the best tactic is to take them out before they even get you, and then worry about the ones that are like near you. Ah. Except for when the servitors come to town. The Servitor's new ability in Destiny 2 is interesting. Being able to protect enemies. It's definitely different. It's kind of cool. But it can be annoying. Oh yeah. Big D85, what character are you running? All these heads popping off. Can you imagine if we had the Halo thing where it's like you blow up a head that like makes that weird sound, like all the things cheering. Can you imagine if we had that. World. Ah.
There's nothing left in these cores. All the ether's been drained out of them. But there's another cache close by.
OP grenade. Could have swore I heard a shimmer, like it was Dusklight or something. I didn't think you can get Dusklight missions. My favorite character type is, quite honestly, I love the Warlock. I'm not a big fan of the Warlock movement.
Be on your guard. The Red Legion must have heard all the
But
commotion.
I love the Warlock's
I've seen
abilities,
harvesters flying about
if that
the
makes
area.
any sense.
Bet they want some payback for the Fallen stealing their stuff.
I love the Titan
I can
movement
relate.
because you can move quick, and I'm more fast paced. So it's hard to pick one character for me. It's very, very, very tough. Very tough. Because I can sympathize. That's why I have, you know, one of every character. Because I love using them all. Although, if you guys know, I started out with my Warlock, and now I'm, yeah, the Devour Lock, yeah. I'm trying to think of one. I mean, besides being able to, like, you know, people say that Titan skating is kind of gone. It's not really that. It's not really gone, to be honest with you. It's still here. So I'm gonna find another flash. I bet you it's gonna be in this last sector. Ooh, can you imagine if that was like a hole and we died? Then I'd be like, screw the Titan. Alright. Here we go. Go ahead and scan
This must be the place, but there's no Fallen. And the ether must be cloaked.
Then let's get the neighbors to uncloak it. Why don't you send up a couple of flares and see how some Red Legion shock troops shake things up?
The best way is to completely level up your first one. Grind the public events, like we were saying. Get him at least to 270. At least to 270. You can push him further. The best way to do that is not touch your powerful gear. And when I say powerful gear, I mean your milestones. So if you look over here, see how the milestone for the flashpoint to Io says powerful gear is rewarded? That gear is uncapped light / power. In this game they call it power. That gear will push you up further and further. So what you want to do is grind public events, get that gear, and keep boosting yourself up till you hit that soft cap at 265. Then open your powerful gear. That'll get you to at least 270 something. If you get the right drops, like, you know, a weapon, gear piece, and then, you know, another gear piece or another weapon or something like that. But a different weapon than the one that you had, if that makes any sense, so that you have 2 in one slot. That way, when you get to 20, you transfer over the ones that are really high, and then preferably you want one of each weapon. When I did it, I had a 296 Sturm, I had a 283 or 285 Drang, it was this one actually, and then I had, let's see, what did I have? I had this shotgun at 282. And so when I did that and I transferred it over to my new character, everything was averaging to around, I think my power was 239 when I first transferred them over, and then my first gear drop was 249. And I put that on, went up to 243. Then the second gear drop was 256, and then I put that on, I was 249. I was just like, and it boosted me up, and by the time I finished the last mission with my second character, I was already 270. And I haven't even touched milestones, because the milestones, you don't get them until you reach 20. However, finishing the mission, you also get an exotic engram. That exotic engram is not catered towards level 20. That exotic engram is catered towards what power level you're on. So, in doing that, by the time you finish that last mission, you talk to Zavala, you will end up getting a high exotic right off the bat. And that's another little key tip. Not a lot of people know about that one, but a lot of people do know about that one. Sitting here like a numpty, like, where am I going? And I believe there's only one cache in here that you get to destroy. No, there's two. There's two. We're gonna see this one. This one actually looks like, I don't think I found that one last time. Nope. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced of it. I think that was a troll. Like the kid was saying, we can scan those. Ooh, and there's one up here. Nice. I'm pretty sure too. It's funny he got me because it would totally. Oh Jesus! That would totally be something that they would do though. You know, I mean, good for that troll. Honestly. I mean, that's totally believable. Waiting for it. So we got the code. Secure the area.
It's hard to tell with all
Grab
the
him.
smoking.
Nice.
I think we got it all.
Seems likely. I just caught a glimpse of a servitor headed for the mines. Never seen one like it.
10 Glimmer says that's the one making all the modified ether. Don't miss this chance, you two.
Okay, just let us enjoy this one for a minute.
Yep, me too. Although, I mean, emblems are cool. Emblems are always cool, but yeah, no, I wish they would give us, since the ghosts do not have light level or power level in this game. I don't know if that will ever change, but since they don't as of this moment, I wish they would have given us like a special ghost or something that just shows that we've been here besides like an emblem. I pre-ordered the game and I haven't gotten my kill tracker ghost. from GameStop. To me, it's just like, I don't really care about that because it's just everyone can get that if you pre-ordered, and then you never got it, then you can just yeah, the intro memories were definitely really cool. I definitely enjoyed that. Although it was so funny because it didn't get the right team that I got my first raid done with.
Hawthorne has asked Ikora to take her place.
First raid
Something
team
about
that I officially got was
all that fallen stuff.
the passive aggressive team, but that time we were called the side pipes, but it totally got it wrong.
Priest versus a captain.
He was saying that it was with some randos. I'm like, no. That was the first team I tried to go with the raid with, but that's not the first team I completed the raid with.
We've got an Archon priest, and he's glowing.
Then some enhanced ether still remains. Finish him quickly.
Name of Midnight, do your job. Want to be careful not to use my charge. I'm about to be like, you can't shoot me. That's really funny. That's actually really, really funny. He can't shoot me. Ooh, legendary. Digging it.
More depleted ether cores.
Perhaps you could scatter them like breadcrumbs and draw your quarry back to the surface.
You're joking, Dev. But that might actually work. Guardian, head back to Devrim's tower. You'll need some room for this to work.
Let's see. So big D85. What character? You're running Warlock. Okay. Yeah, good. Yeah, Titans are fun. Titans are really fun. I'm not a big fan of the shield. The shield though. Not a big fan, but Warlocks are definitely cool because I felt like if anyone's a fan of Dragon Ball Z like I am.
Good luck. Stay focused.
I'm a huge fan of it, but at the same time, like I love using the Nova Bomb. Every time I use it, I think of Final Flash. But Hunters are fun too, but definitely, if you are running... If you're running a Warlock first, doing a Titan is definitely beneficial, because it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's the same jump, but it's similar. They have similarities in the jumps.
That servitor will be vulnerable while it recharges. Find it and destroy it.
October 31st is Halloween, but I don't know if there's going to be a Halloween event. They haven't said anything. I wouldn't put it past them because Bungie used to do Halloween events all the time. So they used to do those masks, and they were a big hit. Although I still am like, I better not get like something that's in my inventory that just sticks in my inventory. Like, we never found out what the hell that salad was for. Ah, no worries. No worries at all. Hey!
Fallen are at it again.
Keep them hungry.
Oh, jeez, there's two of them.
I'm reading multiple inbound Fallen ships. They're not going down without a fight.
But they are going down.
Another servitor for the junk pile.
I never tire of hearing that. Thank you, Guardian.
This is gonna take me into a lost sector. Oh. Talk about a panic slam. Oh yeah. And then and then the kick to the nuts is when they allowed you to buy it from the silver, the store itself, like the what was it, the dust kiosk or something like that. Yeah, don't start leveling them up until I mean, if you're sick of running the warlock, but I would focus all your time on just grinding public events, to be honest with you. Getting some peeps together and make sure that they're heroic. That way you get the most out of them. Look at that nade. Look how much damage that nade did. Ready to kill him?
Fantastic work.
The Fallen won't recover from this anytime soon. Exemplary.
Head back this way when you have a minute, and we'll close this chapter out.
Excellent.
I'm fresh out of words to thank you for a job well done. Perhaps I should study some other languages. If not for you,
Oh man,
clawed their way back to our door in time.
has it reset the?
Instead,
Oh,
they're back to running scared.
I totally thought it was gonna reset the 231 or 300. Oh my gosh, guys, we got a 305 meet a mini tool. Heck yes. Oh my gosh.
You can hear that too, right?
That's 303.
Considering your next action, are you?
Come on.
You can... Looking for something?
I'm just gonna grab this one. Oh, that's a pretty sweet helmet. I see it's still 294. That's a really sweet helmet, though.
Happy to
Cal
help with
selected
something
on it.
if
Oh,
you
look
need
at
it.
that.
There's no one else out
That's
here.
pretty dope. So we have enough to do a lot on there, but let's go ahead and see if we can go to Banshee again. You can't infuse Titan gear with Warlock gear. It won't let you. Oh, for real? It says that when you try to do that, it says that this gear is for the Warlock and cannot be infused. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the gunsmith first. Actually, no.
What can I do for you, Titan?
Agenda 5.
Well now, this is very curious.
Lincoln Green's actually not that bad of a pulse rifle. Alright, come on. Give me another quest for it. That'd be crazy.
You don't look too banged up.
No. Nope. Darn it. Darn. Swift Ride.
I'll be pulling for you, if I remember.
Yeah, I tried it. Yeah, I have one on another character. It's really nice. It's really nice, really smooth.
Checking right now. Oh, let me check right away.
So we got Bright Dust.
Welcome, Guardian.
I forgot we have a new week of Eververse. Let's see what Eververse is selling this week. So we have the Tractor Cannon under construction. I want that weapon. It looks fun. I actually got this from a drop. Grenade launchers suck, man. That's all I'm gonna say. They just suck. bandwagon. That's pretty sweet. Definitely pretty cool. We got the hightail. I've gotten that one before. We got the flowing dance. There we go. We got the sneaky. Ooh, he's selling the gauntlets this week. I have a chest piece, so I might actually purchase these gauntlets. Although we don't have enough bright dust. Kingfisher shell. Remember, you can put shaders on all this stuff, and then we have the crescent shell, which I've gotten that one before. Definitely looks pretty cool. Then we have Omelon. It's pretty sweet. It's got that nice teal look. Arctic Pearl is actually a very underrated one. It looks really, really nice. Definitely looks really nice. Oh, nice. Here's the Indigo Matrix. This one looks pretty sweet. And then you got these, which gives you XP, which I recommend everybody gets. So let's pick up those gauntlets. Let's pick up those gauntlets. And to do that, I'm not a big fan of the Sparrow. It's just playing to me. So that gives you 100 bright dust. I forgot what else we got. What else did we get? We probably got a shader or something. Let's go ahead and pick this up.
Thank you for shopping at Eververse.
Cool. Yeah, neither do I. I think they need to really buff those a lot. When I think of a grenade launcher, I'm thinking like yeah, I guess if you were to throw your grenade at an enemy, it's just doing that same damage quicker, but at the same time.
— Your deeds are well known, Guardian.
Right, so we
Dead
got...
Orbit could use your talent.
Dead Orbit victory. So we got three graves, kinetic weapon. This is the pulse rifle. Yep. Yeah, but also take a look at your gear, because a lot of it is also base power. So if you think about it, my power is 300. However, I have a lot of armor pieces that are legendary, and they add 5 to that gear piece. So if you really wanted to level up quicker, what you could do is... I'm never going to use these again. I don't know why I still have them. What you could do is you can use one of those legendary mods, and you could see how it'll add 5, so this will turn into 15. But you can use that legendary mod to get yourself up a little bit more. I actually like that one. We did get the 3 graves, which is pretty sweet. Look at that thing. Flared mag bell, extended mag. Nice. But yeah, my light is 304 currently, and it's a lot due to the mods that I have on my gear pieces as well as my weapons. So just keep that in mind. Got some boots. And not enough for the rest of them.
Farewell. Surely you yearn for distant star systems as much as I do. Through speak, our ships are being ready.
Alright, we need to go gunsmith again. Yeah, power's light level. It's just they changed it to power level because Gaul took our light. It was a fail. It was 100% fail. Because the whole game's point was to get our light back. So now this power level is, because how it says power above it, is our new light. Because we as Guardians found our light. So that's where it's a little different.
Production of this war's gonna last.
Let's see. Oh, we got IO this week, don't we? Yep. Which I need to go back to Cade and get the chest. Yeah, it's definitely. So I was saying when I said like I like the old style look. That's what I'm talking about. It looks fresh. It's really cool. Now, can they perform? That's the question. And I'm really hoping the answer is yes. So you got to pick up these treasure maps.
Whatever you
they
need.
cost a lot, but you got to pick them up.
Stand tall, yeah?
Let's head to Io. Let's hope that we can do the same things on Io.
Hey, you gonna buy something, or...? I'm here. I'm awake. I'm all yours.
So Guided Games is now ready for the raid. So if you got a token and you want to do the raid, go for it. I would recommend making sure that you have a mic. Apparently there is a timer on the chest. So don't go find the chest right away. You want to definitely do something before you go to the chest. This is the Taken Blight one I was talking about. However, I don't believe I'm going to be able to do this alone. So you get out here, enter this, and then you would damage this.
Don't care who's drinking what. Hurry up and deal with him.
And you have to go in and out, in and out. And it's very quick how that does that. Yeah, my luck with them is not that great. So I'm really hoping that these guys are going to start the event. I'm not sure if you need to just get it down like a little bit or no. No! No, my hard work. Don't destroy it. Not before heroic. Oh man. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Basically, you want to get this down as much as possible, and no one's really helping. So
it's opening.
I think, yeah, we got it. All right, cool. So you have to get it down just enough, and then a big thing spawns. You just gotta take them out. There he goes. Hey. There you go, guys. There's your heroic.
Huh. That's what you get for trying to rip open the fabric of reality.
Your grasp of relativity is execrable. Nevertheless, you've let me return to my studies. Thank you. Whatever.
Yeah, it does, man. Time really does fly. Time flies, and my electric bill is gonna be up, like through the roof. It's gonna be crazy. Let's go ahead and get those chests now. Let's get a chest. Today is me and my girl's anniversary. So she's getting off work around like 2:30ish. Taking her to this nice dinner area. At least, attempting. Yeah, I know, right? Time flies when gaming. That's what I always say. So looking straight at it, so which means it's either past this corner or around it, or past it, or it's right there. Come on. Yep. Get that stupid letter fragment that does nothing. Alright. So let's go ahead and do something else before we hit up on the next one. I know,
When we first met,
dude, I'm telling you, that is the hardest thing.
I'm sure you understand why. But you have disproved my hypothesis. You succeeded where I failed. You entered the Pyramidion and returned unscathed. Of course, you did not go so deep as I. You did not reach the lake. The Vex never failed. Don't stay on my account.
Yeah, and this one's $2.99. But I really want to infuse this one into it.
The torture of collaborative science.
I already have one, so that's why.
I did not want to come to Io. The crowded nature of Venus and the Cabal stake in Mars left me with little choice. This was a quiet little move.
I've been getting killed with that a lot in Crucible. Alright, so let's see here.
If you are staring at my arm, leave.
I want to get
now.
that regional chest. Let's go find that regional chest, shall we? Actually, I think that regional chest is the one that's on top of this pyramid. If I'm not mistaken. And I wouldn't put it past having Cades in there as well. I believe this is the start of the Nightfall. Let me see, where are we at? Yes. So straight up here is where the regional chest was. I like seeing these little hidden compartments over here in the sidewall. Always fun. It's probably where Cade's chest is somewhere. Maybe? No? Open up. I believe it gives you hints too, like where it's at. Xur hasn't appeared. No, Xur appears on Fridays. So today is Tuesday? I think Tuesday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. Xur went away. Xur was on Titan. But he's gonna appear on Io. Because what I've noticed, yeah, so what I've noticed is like wherever the flashpoint is, Xur will appear that week. So, oh wow, we're really far away from it. Okay, so Cade's treasure chest must be also on top of that pyramid, which cool. But it's a pain in the neck. I don't believe we can get up that way. I think we gotta get up the long way. Either that or it's inside here. I wouldn't put it past them to do that either. Yeah, so you can see that middle part right there. So basically how to get up there. This is also for the Man of War mission too, the one that we just picked up. That linear fusion rifle is amazing. I have it at 303, I think. So that's basically how you get up here. Just climb up that side ridge like that. Sure I'm not missing it, like, you know, like right here. Basically when you come through here, this is like at the top of the pyramid. This is where you face that one guy, and then he teleports and he's like, oh, you gotta go face him in the cave now. This is where the regional chest is. So I'm trying to wonder where Cade's chest is. We're facing directly towards it. Do me a favor and just look into that pyramid thing, would you? If the Vex are studying the best of humanity, you know they've got stuff on me in there. So it's got to be inside here, which means it's got to be on top of one of these pillars. And we are facing directly at it, so I wouldn't put it past it. It'd be like in a corner or something like that. Let's see, location here. What in the world? Let's go check this out. I don't believe I've seen this before. Aw, man. What, a public event? Don't make a sound. Oh my gosh. The only thing about this is that the ammo for it runs out super quick. Oh, so each one of these give you a dead orbit token. Okay. There we go. Nice, on to the next one. Yeah, that's only through the intro. Basically, that's like just the beginning mission. Yeah, I really hope they, yeah, I really hope they do bring back the exotic. Destroyed. These guys are more annoying than bosses. Can't touch this. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely dug that. Cool. Totally forgot there was a ledge there. That's funny. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Alright, cool. So we got 4 on top of 4, which means we got 8 free tokens. Nice. If Cade's chest is somewhere in here, maybe it's like inside the pyramid. Like I was thinking, like it's in the pyramid somewhere. Here it is. Bam! Ghost board emblem. Nice. The heck does that look like? That looks pretty cool. Let's see, where's the next one? This one's right over there. So, yeah, let's go ahead and we'll tamper with this public event. I'm not going that way. Ah, the excavation one.
Those nattering, insolent cabal. What are they up to now, huh?
This one might be a little tougher. I hate doing this one solo. This is the one with the ship. You gotta kill the ship.
Let's capture this lantern.
Capture, destroy, either way.
Alright, cool, man. Thanks for coming to the stream. And if I don't see you later, then have a good day, man. We're gonna try to make this thing heroic. To do that, we really need to take out that ship. That ship should be coming any second now. There it is. Shooting the tails on these ships is very effective. Ah, aim. When he comes back around, we'll definitely make it heroic. Nice.
We knocked that ship out of the sky.
There we go, guys. Now let's get this big guy. OP. What is the Taken doing here? There he goes, guys. We got a legendary. Nice. Good stuff, bro. Pick up the Taken guy too. Yeah, get him. Got a bright engram. We got 8 points. We're just getting messed up right now. Here we go. Boom.
We shot down a ship and a commander, and we hijacked the lander.
And we got another token.
Is adequately impressive. You have exceeded my expectations.
Nice, guys. Look at that. Still 294, but yeah. Oh shoot! I should have upgraded my Hawthorne. Oh well. Thanks, bro. Yeah, thanks. I hope to get more subs. I hope to expand a little bit more. It's definitely the goal. Alright, from here, where do we go? Turn around. We'll go this way. There it is. Well, that one was easy to find. Wow, so Control Freak actually just released Nintendo Switch Control Freaks. That's pretty sweet. Alright, let's go ahead and open this. Are you serious? Are you joking me? You're kidding me. Nothing. I mean, I remember there was a chance to get nothing. But I thought that was based upon that timer. God, that's so stupid, man. You pay for like 4,000 glimmer for this, and you get nothing out of it? It's ridiculous. This one's straight ahead. This one's gotta be in here somewhere. I would like an exotic engram. I want to see where it is now. So it's past the public event. Okay. So we're gonna hit up this public event because I'm pretty sure we're really, really close to that milestone for the public event. 50%, yeah. Actually, let's go to this one because it's going on right now.
Capture this lander.
Capture, destroy, either way.
Where's that ship? It's coming. There it is. Good shot at the wing. Most OP grenade ever. Yeah.
We knocked that ship out of the sky. Guess what we did?
Caused pandemonium among the Cabal? Detonated vehicles? Pulverized a commander?
Yes. How'd you know?
From the unbearable racket. My head!
Nice, guys. 298. Nice. Cool. Now let's head to the other one.
Interference again. I trust you remember what to do.
Let's make these Taken pay.
Yes, good. Increase the factor of deterrence.
There I go. Someone else here? This is crazy. I'm just standing here backing up and doing this. I'm wondering if it's even helping. I went through like a whole thing of scout rifle right now. There we go. Solo heroic, baby. Woo! Alright. So what we need to do is we definitely need to get some more kills. We can get our super. guys, I just soloed the heroic Taken Blade. Just soloed the heroic Taken Blade. What's up? Heck yeah, guys.
Another day, another Taken champion defeated. Go on, congratulate us.
I will spare you the horror of vague and
Hell yeah,
repetitive
guys.
praise.
Good
It does
stuff.
terrible things to the mind. But thank you.
Good stuff. Alright, now let's see where this chest is. To our right. Oh, jeez. Cade stuff is in their base. Alright then, well, let's go in their base. And I know exactly where to go in their base. And I'm hoping that the resetting of the vendors thing isn't, or the update that they just put out didn't decrease that whole engram dropping at 300 thing, because quite honestly, that was exciting.
I swear I just saw something looking back at us through that thing. The Taken do not live in a nice neighborhood.
My guess. Gotta go through this to get to it. Either that or you gotta go down under the mine. This is kind of my guess. Yep, there it is. Let's try. here it is. Got some leg armor. Let's see, where's the last one? Last one's way over here. So my guess for that one is we have to go down the drill. Oh, you can't do that? Not cool, bruh. I'm wondering if we can lift that up somehow. Like you did in the mission. Guess is ride this way. It's probably going to be another really, really simple one. He's saying even Gaul wanted this chest. It better be an exotic then.
Nice lander, sitting all alone out here. Let's take it.
As long as you can take it far, far away from me.
One more ship they won't see again.
He went back up there, didn't he? Hey.
Asher, guess what we did?
Crappy
Caused
boots.
pandemonium among the Cabal, detonated vehicles, pulverized a commander.
Yes. How'd you know?
From the unbearable racket. My head!
Cool, bruh.
Ikora must have been here at some point. Came up here to meditate about the nature of the light and the Traveler. There are so many questions we don't have answered.
Kind of like all those skulls that are in the ground. Even the artistic peeps are like, yep, that has something to do with something. So the big ones actually have more of those things that you can blow up and get tokens for. So in those cannibals though. Two more. Nice, guys. Yeah, so they did state that these skulls and stuff like that will play a bigger role later. It's really exciting. I think we gotta go back in that big hole. Alright, this has to be it. Right up here on the left. This is where we fought that one big boss. There you go, guys. Nice. 3 graves again, guys. Sucks. I say that with all the utmost respect, but at the same time it really sucks that, like, you know, the one faction gun that I get from McCade's chest is something I just got. Now it is on a new hour, so let's go ahead and see.
I'm ready.
293. I think they passed that whole thing, guys.
You're not hearing me, Sloane. There's nothing to suggest. I don't know. Get someone to explain the big words to you. Is there something you need? Try not to fall over tight.
Ah, so we got our clan X. I got my clan XP done, and then the flashpoints on IO done. Nice, we got a bunch of stuff to do at the tower. And then after we do that, then I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I've been streaming way too long. So let's do our Bright Engram first, or we can do these ones.
Checking.
Maybe they gave us something and they didn't tell us. Nope.
Dun, dun, dun.
Garbage, garbage, garbage.
Sign, please. Please, Guardian. It's busy.
Welcome to Eververse.
Looks pretty cool. But I'd rather have the dust.
Come see me again, Guardian.
So I can get more of those fire team.
Well,
I'm just
Titan,
thinking, I just
let's
did
see
all
what
that
we
without
have
the
here.
fire team medallion active.
The world's changing, Guardian. You must prepare and adapt.
They can't mess with us.
Alright, let's go on over to Kay, get that power up, because the Banshees one can raise us. Make it Cade's powerful engram. Then we're going to go to Hawthorne, and then after Hawthorne, we're going to go back to the Gunsmith and Dead Orbit.
You want me to say well done? That you did good?
There we go, guys. Nice, we got a fusion at 305, and we got some boots at 300. Nice. Let's see what these things look like. Oh, those actually look pretty sharp. See what they look like with gold applied. Those look pretty smooth, but I do like the way that mine looks. Not gonna lie to you guys. So let's go ahead and infuse this into this. We got our next 305, ladies and gents. So the only thing that we need is a chest piece and a chest piece and a gun and a primary. But the good news about this is that I can finally get a 305 Merciless too. So that's actually fantastic news.
Be brave out there, Titan.
Not gonna lie to you guys, that's fantastic. I wouldn't mind a 305 Merciless. The linear fusion rifle is 304. That's the number that I was trying to remember is 304. But 305 Merciless would be awesome, especially taking that sucker into the raid.
The archives give us, and the cryptarchs make it.
For a full magazine.
So we're so close to just 305, guys. We're so close.
Listen up, good people of the city.
Give us a primary. I want 305 primary.
You just never quit, do you? Took out Gaul, woke up the Traveler, and now half of what I hear in the streets is how much
This
you
is
and your
300
clan are
too,
making
so
a difference.
give us a
That's why I
300
started this
Scathe
whole
lot.
clan thing
oh
in the
my
first
gosh, that'd
place.
be awesome.
People are still waiting for the Vanguard to lead the way.
Mask of the
It's
Quiet
time
One,
for
but it is a
change,
helmet,
and
so
Guardians like
you know.
you are making it
But we
happen.
got another fusion rifle, so
No pressure.
that's it's okay. I'm kind of bummed that we can't, like, you know, infuse this with another character. I'm kind of really bummed about that.
Careful out there.
So we can get our Merciless as well as our linear fusion rifle up to 305. Because honestly, Merciless would be the one that I use. I'll use that everywhere. Alright, so now let's go back to Banshee here. This Postmaster just has the fusion rifle that we have.
What do you need? Make us proud. Solving problems out in the world, huh? Good for you.
Those algorithmic decryption.
How can we help each other?
We got Dead Orbit sidearm. This could be pretty good, especially with Rampage. I'll keep that. I don't believe that's a Dead Orbit one. I believe that's just a chess piece. Same boots. Same boots. And everything's dropping at 294, so it's just like, whatever. Didn't get the helmet that I wanted.
You will be our pillar.
You know, I haven't seen an exotic drop from the gunsmith ever. I think I've got one.
What do you need? Not bad. Deal. Keep the wall strong. All runs together, doesn't it? Maybe just me.
I don't care about this grenade launcher. That was only there for.
Every little bit helps. Trust me.
So we got two heavies in here. I get more power weapons than anybody. Like, this is ridiculous. Look at all these. All three of these are power weapons. This is nice because it will allow me to actually put this one up to $299.
Transfer. Hi again. Anything for you? Hi there. Bye.
See if
So
I
then
can
I
transfer
opened
my
the crate.
merciless over real quick.
Needless to say, I sent the whole shipment back to Fenchurch.
2 hours to the wall. 2 hours back.
It'll take more than a Cabal invasion to shatter Eververse.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Broken. Name, Guardian. Searching. Ready? Let's check.
Eververse isn't
You
just
must
a
have
title.
messages.
It's a promise.
There we go, guys.
Name, Guardian.
Eververse isn't just a title. It's a promise.
Hi again, Guardian.
Put that back to my warlock.
Checking. Thank you.
It's a
Thank
family
you.
philosophy. Always another mile, and forever another tomorrow.
Nice. Cool, cool.
Ready? Anything for you?
Your courage.
That would be the smartest. Honestly, that would be the smartest choice. To get myself closer to that 305 range, to like push myself over, but we'll see if we can't get one before we do something like that. So, this is where we're going to end the stream, guys. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoy the faction rally. I'm enjoying it pretty much. It's fun. It's definitely, I wish that the engrams would cater more towards your power level rather than below it, and I have to infuse everything again, but yeah. Alrighty, well, thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.